Hi everyone, how's it going today? My name's Janae. Thanks so much for joining me for burn class. We've got full body workout today. We are going to be using mini bands a little bit, so grab one of those if you have it. If not, no worries. And let's go ahead and jump into our modified driven warm-up before we begin. So sitting back on my heels, putting one elbow on the ground in front of me, other hand behind my head. Let's rotate out to the side 4 times. And then switching over, right hand's down, left hand's behind our head now. And 4, cool. Coming up onto our hands and knees, we've got bird dogs. So I'm reaching out one heel and reaching forward my opposite hand. Getting 4 on each side. Awesome. And then from here, we're going to go into lift-offs. So knees are just hovering above the ground. I'm going to lift off one foot and the opposite hand, getting a quick 4 on each side, stabilizing the core, trying to keep the hips from rocking back and forth. Awesome. All right, let's get into our driven flow to finish us off. So high plank, right foot's coming up to the right hand, rotating up to the right, coming back down, swinging over to a lunge on my left leg, coming back forward, left knee's going down, reaching forward, hip flexor stretch, back to the center and switching sides. Left foot's coming up, rotating up to the left, down and shifting over to a lunge onto the right leg, coming back forward, right knee is down, reaching up, hip flexor stretch, back to the center and rocking it back into a low squat, seeing how low we can get, and coming back out for round 2. Right foot's coming up, rotating up to the right, standing and shifting over to a lunge on the left leg, coming back forward, left knee's down, nice hip flexor stretch, back to the center, switching sides, left foot's coming forward, rotating up to the left, shifting over, lunging onto the right leg, coming back forward, right knee is going down, hip flexor stretch, back to the center, second time, rocking it back into our low squat, nice and deep, rocking it back out. And round 3, right foot's coming up, rotating up to the right, shifting over, lunging onto my left leg, back forward, left knee's going down, hip flexor stretch, back to the center and switching sides, left foot's coming up, rotating up to the left, shifting over, lunging onto the right foot, coming back forward, right knee's down, hip flexor stretch, and last time rocking it back into our low squat. Seeing if we can get a little deeper this time. Hands are coming up overhead, and we're standing up nice and tall. Alrighty, folks. We have got 3 little mini circuits today, 2 exercises in each. We'll be going through 3 rounds, and then we're done with them, moving on to the next one. So first one we're going mountain climbers with a push-up. So hanging out right here, gonna get about 10 of them. Going down for a push-up, right back to it. And then after that, standing up on our feet, working the glutes and hammies a little bit with alternating deadlifts, single leg. So stepping one foot, reaching the other, heel straight back behind us. That's our first 2. I'll show you the other circuits as we go through. So let's get ready to work. We're going 30 seconds of work for everything, 3 quick rounds, and we're done. Let's get to it in 3, 2, 1, hitting those mountain climbers, here we go. Going for about 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dropping down into that push-up. Keep a good pace going. If we need to, drop it down to our knees for that push-up instead. Keeping my shoulders right above my wrist on these. Nice, less than 10 seconds. Let's finish it out. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. All right, up on our feet, getting ready for our single leg deadlifts, alternating legs in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So keeping one foot planted, reaching that other leg straight back, standing tall, switching sides, nice and controlled reps, squeezing the glutes, driving into the floor on the way back up. Awesome work. Keep cruising. Get a couple more. Last one on each side. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, back down on the ground. We got round 2. We're gonna keep it moving. Mountain climbers and push-ups. In 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Here we go. 10, and 1 push-up going straight down. Knees coming up nice and slow, or you can focus on really getting that core movement here and go nice and slow in those mountain climbers. Whatever works for you. Keep it moving. Just got less than 10 seconds to go. Awesome work. 3, 2, 1. And hopping it up on our feet. Getting ready for single leg deadlifts. Finish out round 2 in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reaching straight back. Standing up tall. Alternating sides. Digging that heel. Pressing into the floor when we come back up. Engaging our glutes as we're standing. Reaching forward. Hips should be staying parallel to the ground. Let's get one more on each side. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Awesome. All right, we're cruising right through this. We got one more round before we're moving on. Getting ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Push-ups and mountain climbers. Find a good pace. We can keep going through this whole 30 seconds. Nice work, guys. Last time we got to do these today. Halfway through. Keep crushing it. Let's get one more round. 10 and 1. And last push up and rest. Awesome. Making our way to our feet. Single leg deadlifts coming up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reaching back. Keeping our balance, standing up tall. Getting that nice hinge in the hips. Staying level to the floor. Front foot is flat on the ground this whole time. Nice work halfway through. See what reps we can get. We're not rushing through these. Keeping them nice and controlled. And 3, 2, 1, and done. It's already over. That was a quick 3 rounds. Grab a quick sip of water if we need it, and we are moving on to our next set of exercises. All right. So we're going to be using mini bands for this next round. If you have them, go ahead and grab them. If not, no worries, you can do everything without it. So for both these exercises, the mini band is going to be right above our knees, and we're going to be keeping it on the whole time. So exercise 1, we're staying nice and low, getting a side shuffle. Exercise 2, we're knocking out some squats. So lower body is working through these whole 3 rounds, and then we're moving on after that. So let's pop that mini band on if you have it. If not, we're still doing those shuffles and squats without it. All right, let's get ready in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Dropping those hips nice and low, seeing if we can keep them low. My knees are just right above my toes, sitting those hips back towards the wall, staying in this squat position as we travel back and forth. Keeping my knees out the whole time, so I'm not letting my legs come all the way in. Keeping tension in this band throughout our entire 30 seconds. Awesome. Just 5 left. Keep going. See if we can sink a little lower. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Keep that band on. Shake it out for a couple seconds. Get ready for some squats. So feet about shoulder width apart. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So keeping tension in that band. Make sure I'm pressing my knees apart on the way up, not letting them drop in. There we go. Awesome work, everyone. Nice and deep into those squats. My feet are staying flat on the ground the whole time. Glutes, quads, everything's on fire. Here we go, last 5 seconds. Keep crushing it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. All right, we're back to the top. Getting ready for round 2. Shuffles in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Dropping it low, staying low as we work our way across. Lower body burner today. Awesome work. Good. Keep crushing it, keep crushing it. All right, see if we can drop a little lower for these last 10 seconds. Bring it down, push yourself. I know we're burning, even if we don't have the band on, these are tough. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Everything's on fire. All right, getting ready for squats. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Dropping those hips nice and low. Keeping tension in that band. Everything's firing up here, so we don't need to go super fast on these reps. Keeping it nice and controlled and consistent. Awesome. Here we go, guys. 10 seconds to go. Stay in it, we got this. Burn out that lower body. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we got one more round. Band's starting to roll up here. Getting ready for our shuffles. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Drop it low. All the way across. Sitting those hips back towards the wall behind you. Getting into a deep squat. Nice work. There we go. We're already halfway through, guys. Keep going. I know we're getting tired. Drop a little bit lower for these last 10. Feel that burn. Love the burn. Push through. 3, 2, 1. Woo! On fire. All right. We've got one more set of squats, and then this mini band is coming off the legs. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Here we go. All the way down, all the way up. Get nice and deep into those squats. Really slowing down, letting that tension pull throughout our whole movement. Here we go. Awesome work. Crushing it, keep crushing it. Last 10 seconds. Let's finish out these squats. Then we are done with the mini band for a little bit. Awesome work. 3, 2, let's get one more squat. And time. Woo! All right. 3 rounds and done. Keep that mini band close because we're not quite done with it. We're just giving it a little break for now. Grab a quick sip of water. I just decided to add in a 4th circuit, so there's actually going to be 4 of them today. Little plot twist. All right. Let's give our legs a little break. We're going to do some core work. So for this one, we're going to get 30 seconds of bicycle crunches, and then we're flipping it over for 30 seconds of a plank. I've used this as a finisher before where we're going straight on back to back, but this time we're working a little bit longer. You'll get that quick little, about 10-second break in between. All right, let's make our way to the floor. So bicycle crunches, opposite knee coming to opposite elbow. Get it ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we're extending that other leg all the way out. Can keep these nice and slow or pick up that pace if you want. Whatever's more comfortable for you. Either way, engaging the core. My back is pressed flat into the ground. Awesome job. There we go. We got 10 seconds to go. Keep crushing it. Awesome work. 3, 2, 1, and flipping it over. Get a nice little 10-second break. We are rocking out plank down on our elbows in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we're holding here, just hanging out. I'm pressing my forearms into the ground. Hips are staying low, driving through my shoulder blades. Cores engage. Nice work. Don't let those hips come up, shifting back. Shoulders should be hanging out right over your elbows. And keep holding. Less than 10 seconds to go. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Awesome. All right, that's round 1. Back to it, flipping it over. Bicycle crunches. Going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So opposite knee to elbow, alternating back and forth. Extending that leg all the way out, really reaching, pulling the core on either side. I'm going nice and slow on this one. Really feeling that tension last 10 seconds. Pressing that low back into the ground, last 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Awesome. Flipping it over, time to plank. Getting ready on our elbows in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pressing into the floor. Make sure we keep breathing throughout this whole time. Thanks for staying low. Shoulders are shifted forward right over my elbows. There we go. Just 10 seconds left. Keep holding. I know the core is on fire. Last 5, 3, 2, 1, and flip it over. Final round. We got this. Power through. All right, let's burn it out. 3, 2, 1. Bicycle crunches. Here we go. I'm gonna pick it up a little bit this time. Let's keep it moving all the way through. Awesome work. Pressing into the floor. My back should be pressed down even when that leg extends all the way out. Don't let it come up. Last 10, you got this. There we go. And 3, 2, 1. Woo! Abs are burning. All right. Flip it over and get our final plank in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. We're in it. Steady breath. You can put your feet a little bit wider. We need some more base stability. Pushing the forearms into the ground, pushing through our shoulders, keeping the hips low. We got this. Last 10 seconds. Keep it going, keep it going. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Crushing it. We've got one more little mini circuit coming up next. Let's finish strong. Bust it out. Stretch it out. And we're calling it a day. All right, so we have got mini band rows coming up. Grab a sip of water, catch your breath while I'm showing you these next two. So mini band rows, I'm going to stay seated. Keep that lower back locked in with my knees pulled up. So arms are straight out in front of me. I'm getting tension in that band, pulling out to the side, keeping the shoulders down and locked in as I drive my elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades at the top. So we're going to get that squeeze in the back. We're also going to be feeling it when your shoulders are on the outside right here. And then after that, dropping the mini band, we're hopping up on our feet for ice skaters, as if we didn't burn out the legs enough already. We're going to stand, so get a little hop, load up on one side, hopping back and forth. If we need to take the jump out of it, we can do that as well. 3 quick rounds. We are done. Let's do it. Get ready. So if we don't have the mini band, we're going to be on the ground here for Superman's. So pulling the elbows down, locking them up, shoulders are in. Should be pretty familiar with those by now. All right, let's get ready to row in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So pulling that band apart, driving those elbows back, squeezing the shoulder blades at the top, keeping tension in that band. So we're pulling apart as we're pulling back this whole time. We got this. There we go. We're halfway there already. Nice job. Last 10 seconds. Let's pull that band a little bit further apart. Get some more tension. Going for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Awesome. Throw that band off to the side, hopping up on our feet. We've got ice skaters coming up. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So hopping to one side, loading up on that leg, sitting my hip back a little bit as we hop back and forth. We can pick up that pace a little bit if you want, or you can really focus on that load on either side, get into a little bit of a single leg squat there. If we need to take the jump out of it, we're just stepping back and forth instead, whatever we're doing. Last 10 seconds. Keep crushing it. A few more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. All right, we're back down on the ground for round 2. Mini band row in 3, 2, 1. Pull that band apart. Here we go. Keeping those shoulders down, rowing those elbows down and back. Awesome work. These are nice and slow, controlled reps, not going super fast. There we go. All right, last 10 seconds. Pull that band apart a little bit further. Add some more tension. Keep pulling for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome work. All right, hop it up. Let's finish off round 2. Some ice skaters. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So loading up on either side. Hopping back and forth. Crushing it, taking that hop out of it if we need to. Find a good tempo that you can keep going this whole time. Awesome job, everyone. Keep crushing it. We've just got 10 seconds to go. We're working hard all the way through. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo! All right. We have just got one more round to finish this out. And then we are done. All right, let's get that mini band ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Pulling apart, driving those elbows back. Remember, keeping that low back locked in so we're not getting any extension when we're pulling. It's our last round here, so as much tension as we can add in that band. Pulling out to the side. Keep it going. We just got 10 seconds to go. Pull just a little bit more. There we go. Keep it up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Done with that mini band. Get it off to the side. Last round of ice skaters in 3, 2, 1. Let's finish strong. Here we go. See if we can hop a little bit further, side to side. Challenge yourself. Get some width in there if we're hopping. If not, that's all right. Stay with that step. Working all the way through. We got this. There we go. Keep it going, keep it going. Just got 10 seconds left on that clock. And then we are done. Finish strong. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! Workout complete. Awesome job, everyone. Just grab a sip of water. We're going to stretch it out here in a minute before we call it a day. All right. We're going to do a couple lower body stretches since we did a lot of lower body work today. First being half kneeling hip flexor. So starting with one knee down, start with my right knee down, left foot's coming up on the ground in front of me. I'm tucking those hips under, pushing the hips forward, similar to what we do in our warm-up. You can reach up overhead, add a little more pull going down the side of your body here. Go ahead and hang out here for a couple deep breaths. We can shift in and out of it a little bit, see if we can get a little bit deeper, but you shouldn't have to go too far to feel a good stretch. So really making sure we're tucking the hips, belly button's coming up to the belt buckle. Good. All right, go ahead, switch sides. So now left knee's going down, right knee's out front, no low back extension, rolling those hips under, core engage as we push our hips forward. Nice stretch down the front of your quad. Getting out of it, get a little bit deeper, keep those hips tucked, keep breathing, let those heart rates come down. Awesome. All right, let's make our way onto our backs. So we're gonna let one leg hang down straight, grabbing the other one behind the leg. We're gonna extend all the way up, move our foot around a little bit at the top, point and flex, down and up. We'll do that 3 times. So moving in the foot, one more. And then my right hand is up, taking that left hand outside, swinging my right leg across my body, shoulders are staying flat on the ground, opening up my right arm to the side. I'm gonna hang out here for a couple deep breaths. Awesome, bringing it back to the center, release that right leg coming down. Left leg is coming up, Grabbing right above the knee, locking those hands in, extending up, flexing the foot. Do that 3 times. See how straight you can get that leg that's up in the air. And one more. Good, now we're taking the right hand outside the left leg, swinging it across. Shoulders are staying flat on the ground. Stretching out. Couple deep breaths here. All right, go ahead and release that right leg, bring it down. Add in any other stretches you would like to do today. But that concludes our workout. So thank you so much for joining me. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Stay tuned for all of our upcoming workouts. Hit us with a thumbs up if you enjoyed today. And I will see you next time.